What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. And we have just had the third fight reveal literally yesterday. And while it was amazing, we had tons of legends, a lot of us were expecting more active fighters. The way they kind of build it and hyped it up was made to believe it was going to be packed of the biggest stars active right now. And while we did have names like Sugar Ray, Larry Holmes, Riddick, Morrison, Mark Johnson, Kevin Kelly, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. I always have to write his name down because I always forget the order it's in. Jake LaMotta, the Klitschko brothers, and of course Muhammad Ali, as well as a few active fighters like a champion Katie Taylor, which was a fantastic list of fighters. And I was by no means disappointed, a little underwhelmed because, like I said, they did bill it and hype it as it would be the biggest stars of active fighters, but you know, a bunch of legends. They filled out the heavyweight division especially. I think they kind of need to stop now with the heavyweights. I think there's a bit too many. Not too many, but there's just enough. But I thought, as you can tell by the title, I talked about one fight that I thought is really underrated in this reveal. There was a lot of, there was a few fighters from Uzbekistan and there was one fighter from Russia. And I felt like between all of the legends like Sugar Ray and Muhammad Ali, that those fighters kind of got pushed to the side. So I'll talk about one fight that I feel like needs more notice, because he's a great addition to the game and to the light heavyweight division, which is kind of lacking in this game at the moment. And that is Dmitry Bivol, or Bivol, however you pronounce his last name. This man is the current WBA Super World Light Heavyweight Champion. 18-0, 11 KOs, 30 years old. He's been active since 2014, so not that long to win a title, 6 active years to win a world title. Stands at a pretty decent 6 foot for a light heavyweight, especially in the boxing world. And there's 2 weight classes ahead of that, and he's still standing at 6 feet tall. Every single person he's fought has had a winning record. He pretty much skipped that terrible journeyman phase, like, for example, top of my head, like Tommy Fury. His first fight, the guy he fought was 10 wins and 104 losses or something stupid like that. This guy skipped that. Everyone he's fought has had winning records. There's been a few that were 25-10, 17-10, 9-4, 8-5, whatever it may be, but everyone had a winning record in some way. He won the WBA interim title by unanimous decision over 12 rounds in his 7th ever professional fight against 13-0 Felix Valera. I think that's how you pronounce Felix's name. Which right off the start, I mean, the light heavyweight division, while it's not as busy, obviously, because it's a smaller division, there is still competition there. You know, you have champions like Artur Beterbiev is there, and I mean, he's a fucking monster. He then went on a few fights later to win his world title by knockout in the first round against Trent Broadhurst, who was 20-1 at the time, and since then he has defended his title 6 times. And most recently, he came to the UK and defeated England's own Craig Richards, who was 16-1 at the time, by unanimous decision. More, his last 5 fights have all been unanimous decisions. None of them have been close. They've all been hugely wide margins. He has beaten everyone relatively easy, except for Craig Richards, but that was in Craig Richards' own country, and those scorecards were 115-114, 115-113, and 118-110. But like I said, that was in Richards' own country. So I suppose you guys have to be the judge of that if you think those scorecards should have been a little bit more close or a little bit more of a wider margin. And I just thought, you know, with there being so many legends announced, which was awesome, you know, I was obviously psyched about Ali because I made that prediction video about it. I was psyched about Katie Taylor because I made that prediction video about it. Obviously, fighters like Sugar Ray, Larry Holmes, just all amazing. For the Klitschko brothers, I know a lot of you guys are excited for the Klitschko brothers, especially Vladimir Klitschko. I thought I'd try and give a bit of credit to some fighters that I know have kind of gone under the radar. And I know that in my Discord, I thought it right away, and Jay MMA, I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was Jay, he said that Dmitry is one of those fighters that was super underrated in this reveal. Like, he is grabbing 18-0 light heavyweight champion, 11 KOs. Like I said, recently defended a lot of these Russian fighters. They spend all their time in Russia, but his 4th ever fight he fought in America. He's fought in America and Russia pretty much 50-50 a lot. Recently, he's been fighting in America all the time. Then he comes to the UK, defends the title against an English fighter on point, which is just so difficult to do these days, especially with like judges being a bit iffy and shit like that. But obviously, he's an amazing fighter. I really like watching him fight. He's a beast, man. He looks like he hits bloody hard, but these light heavyweights have got good chins on them, which is why he's only got 11 KOs. But still, at 18 fights is really nothing to be upset about. I mean, he won the title by first round KO, so it just shows he's got that power, and he maintains it all throughout the fight. And, you know, he's a good points fighter. He's got good pressure, good heavy hands, good combinations. And I feel like he really went under the radar in this reveal. Because when you compare him to, like I said, the likes of Ali, Katie Taylor, Sugar Ray, Riddick, Morrison, Kevin Kelly, things like that, kind of, these fighters will go under the radar. But I thought I'd try and give them a bit of shine and just be like, listen, when the game comes out, these guys are going to be the ones that are the hidden gems, you know, ones that not he's not a unified champion. He's just holding the WBA at the moment, but he is good, man. No doubt about it. He's gonna watch out when he's on the game. If you come up against him, someone's gonna know how to use him, and he's gonna be dangerous. Yeah, so I thought I'd try and just shine a bit of credit on, all the reveal wasn't just legends. There was a few active fighters right now, and this was just one that I feel like has gone really under the radar. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for me, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the reveal down below. I know a lot of you said you were slightly underwhelmed because you thought it could be active fighters. But what is your opinion on the fighters that were announced? Because I was super happy with them, man. Like, some really great legends and some good active fighters. And obviously then Katie Taylor, he's got more belts than I've got trousers. It's crazy. So, really good reveal. Let's just hope in the next one they kind of steer away from the legends and the heavyweights, and they focus on cruiserweight and below, because some of those divisions are lacking a little bit, and let's hope they focus on more active fighters. But, yeah, still good reveal though. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. But thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe down below. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.